Week 10 high school football brings us back to Durfee High School, but this week it's Mayflower League action as the Diman Bengals host their final regular season game before Thanksgiving. Hello again, everybody. I'm Evan Massoud coming to you from a frigid Durfee High School here in the middle of November. Both teams tonight come in at 5-3. That's Monomoy visiting Diman here at Durfee. So both teams basically the same record-wise, but when you look at how they've done on the regular season, for Monomoy it's kind of been up and down. One week they get blown out, the next week they blow out their opponent. So there's been some inconsistency there. Now for Diman, they come in having gotten a playoff berth. They lost in their first round game to Mashpee on the road. It was a blowout loss. Last week though, a nice bounce back in the non-playoff bracket against Carver. It was a 21-0 game. The last time we saw Diman, they routed Tri-County at New Bedford Voc, which was their last home game of the regular season. So we'll see what we get tonight. It's going to be tough conditions for the players. We're already below freezing, plus a wind chill here at kickoff. So they're going to have to bundle up, as will we. We're going to be inside for the action. We hope you stick around on Fred TV.
Starting off this evening, we will have the senior recognition ceremony for the Diman Bengals. Starting off, escorted by his mom and dad, number 4, Javier Stanley. Number 6, escorted by his parents, Nathan Mara. Number 8, here this evening with his grandparents, mom and dad, Jacob Swenny Swenson. His mother, grandmother, and sister, number 9, Tyler Rigo. Here with his parents this evening, number 13, Jordan Broder. Here with mom and dad, number 18, Jordan Monestein. Here with his parents, number 21, Trendon Raposo. Here with mom and dad, number 22, Colin Aguiar. Number 23 with mom and dad, Austin Kupiak. Number 30 here with mom, Sean C. Oliver. Number 50, Jordan Camilio, here with his brother as well as his coaches. Number 54, with his mom and his sister, Matthew Silva, as well as his aunt this evening. Number 64, with mom and dad, Jacob Sarza. Number 66, with mom and dad, Ryan Lessier. Number 67, here with dad, Andrew Benson. Number 70, here with his parents, Javier Bento. And here with his mom and grandmother, number 80, Noah Austin. And here with his coaches, Justin Oliver. Let's give a round of applause for your Diman Bengals seniors. After photos are taken, we will line up for the national anthem.
All right, so you just saw the senior night festivities here. That was the Diamond hockey coach and public address announcer Lenny Dutra introducing the 18 seniors. Yes, 18 on this Bengals squad, so a very big senior class. Nice senior night ceremony here. And we just had the coin toss as well. The Monomoy Sharks won the toss, and they have deferred. So Diamond will go on offense to begin the ball game here. 29 degrees at game time, by far the coldest weather we've had all fall. And to give you a contrast to what we got tonight, it was 65 degrees at kickoff just 1 week ago for Durfee's senior night and homecoming night game. So that's why we're inside. You may notice the view is just a little bit lower here. We're in the box tonight, not going to hang out on the roof with wind chills that basically are down to like 20 degrees. It's absolutely insane. So we're in the booth, and we're glad you're with us here tonight on Fred TV. Week 10 football about to kick off. Evan Massoud with you for the call. And Isaac Hart will kick it off. Bengals will take it from about the 10. Nice cut back across the middle, across the 25. That looked like Nathan Marum.
Ball returned by Bengals number 6, Nathan Marum.
So Marum took it back about 15 plus yards. And it'll be 1st and 10 Bengals from the 18. Oh, my bad. The 27. Thought the 30 was the 20. So from the 27, 28 yard line, 1st and 10 Bengals. 10-minute quarters here in Division 7 Mayflower League action. And they hand it off, and on the far side, still pushing for the first down. That was John Claude King, J.C. King, with a first down run. And the indication here is it'll move the chains on the first play from scrimmage.
Play will be good for Bengals. First down. 1st and 10 Bengals from their own 40-yard line.
First down, Diamond. Good run there from J.C. King. He had a great game. Again, that last game we saw the Bengals, it was week 6 against Tri-County. And he had a really nice game, as did Jacob Swenson, the other running back, number 8. And they will hand it off. King backtracking, going to try to cut back around, and it looks like he might have gotten a yard or two on the carry, despite having to backtrack.
Forced out of bounds by number 4, Riley DeMonte.
3-yard carry. So about a 3-yard carry for King, again, despite having to retreat a good 5 yards. Able to get 3 positive yards out of that run. 2nd and 7. Got to get to the 50 for the first down, so looking for midfield. Swenson in motion. King has gotten the ball, though, on the first 2 snaps. And he'll get it again. Looking to be led by Tyler Rigo, trying to cut in, and he's still on his feet. Taken down about a yard to a yard and a half short of the first. We'll say about the 49-yard line. That's where the line judge is. Marking him at the 48, so a 5-yard pickup. 3rd and short coming. Got to get across midfield, keep the drive going. 3rd and 2.
Stopped by number 76, Benjamin Hall.
Kind of a short 2 here, just across the 48, so less than 2 to go. 3rd and short. And it's going to be a QB keeper. Let King lead him. Nice run there. First down, no flags. O'Shawn Brooks with the QB keeper. I like the fake, and he let King lead him right up the gut. And it'll be another first down for Diamond. That was a 10-yard carry across midfield to the visitors' 42-yard line.
Bengals 1st and 10 from Monomoy's 42-yard line.
And we got our first flag of the game. Ball is whistled dead, and that usually indicates a false start, which it is. It's a 5-yard penalty on the offense. They'll replay the down. It'll be 1st and 15. So that backs them up to the 47-yard line of the Sharks.
After a flag, it'll bring up 1st and 15 for the Bengals from Monomoy's 47-yard line.
King trying to get around again, stiff-arming the competition, and again, maybe about 1 or 2 yards, a short gain there.
Forced out of bounds by number 34, Zachary Souza.
It actually was a 6-yard carry. So across the original line of scrimmage, and now it'll be 2nd and 9. Kind of forgot about the flag there for a moment. So a 6-yard carry. Again, King doing a nice job getting around the linesman after having to retreat on the ball. So got 6 positive yards. It'll be 2nd and 9 from the 41. King with it again, trying to force his way up the middle, and that should be good for maybe 3 or 4.
Wrapped up by number 33, Jake Wisniewski.
Going to bring up 3rd and 5. There's a 4-yard carry across the 40 to the 37.
3rd and 5 for the Bengals from Monomoy's 37-yard line. 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5. Swenson in motion. King with the handoff. King's got some room to the outside. King down the sidelines, being chased by Riley Diman, and to the end zone for the touchdown. 37-yard dash down the far sideline for J.C. King. The Bengals are on the board here in the first. Their opening drive results in 6 points. Nice solid start. King really the catalyst on this opening drive. No passes for the Bengals, just stayed with the ground game. And they will go for the extra point. Oh, it's popped up. And no good. Well off to the left. Might have lost his footing. Didn't seem to really charge at the ball there, but nonetheless, the Bengals with the opening score. It is 6-0 Diamond. Less than 4 minutes into the game. That was a pretty quick drive for the Bengals. And they lead the Sharks here, 6-0. The Bengals getting set to kick off for the first time in the game. It's 41, Logan Reich set to kick it away. Little line drive, a squib kick gonna roll down towards the 10-yard line before being picked up by number 11 there. That's Gavin Vieira, and he is retreating and not going very far. The Bengals stop him shy of the 20-yard line. It's a nice job on special teams by the Bengals, pinning the Sharks back deep.
Ball carried by number 11, Gavin Vieira. And on the tackle for the Bengals, number 23, Austin Kupia. And number 64, Jacob Salza. First and 10, Monomoy from their own 16-yard line.
Ball at the 16 or thereabouts. First and 10 for the Sharks. They get to go on offense for the first time in the game. They pitch it out to Riley Diman, and he goes down behind the line of scrimmage, it appears, for a loss.
Ball carried by number 4, Riley Diman.
So Diman on the carry, and indeed it is a loss of about 1.5 yards, so it backs him up to the 15. So we'll say 2nd and 12 for the Sharks.
2nd and 12 for the Sharks from their own 15-yard line. At quarterback for the Sharks, number 8, Isaac Hart.
Oh, got some room on this near side here. Isaac Hart carrying it for a first down and some more. An extra 7 yards or so after the line to gain. That's a good carry for him. Nearly a 20-yard rush.
Ball held on to by number 8, Isaac Hart.
Taken down right at the 35.
Down by number 6, Nathan Miller.
The Sharks move the chains for the first time in the game. They get the first down, 1st and 10 from their own 35.
Result of the play is good for Sharks first down. 1st and 10 Sharks from their own 35-yard line.
Hand it off to go up the middle, and the defense collapses on the open lane. Closed it right up. Maybe half a yard of gain there. Barely a yard. We'll say this is, it'll probably be 2nd and 9. We're just shy of. Hey, we got a nice crowd here at Durfee. Again, Diamond's Field not going to be used here in the 2017 season, as the new sod was put down just before school started. And the Diamond administration electing not to use the field here in the fall, let it continue to take root. And so with Durfee away for week 10 before Thanksgiving, Diamond playing here at Durfee on the field turf. They pitch it out to Diman, and he cuts in on the far side. A good 7-8 yard carry right there. It's going to be just short of the first down. But nice to see the crowd here. We got a pretty good crowd. Of course, senior night always brings in a nice crowd. But again, considering the temperatures, it's good to see that there's a good cheering squad. I mean, Diamond's only had 2 home games, and one of those home games was at New Bedford Vogue, where they were slated as a home game. So this is only their 2nd game in Fall River in 9 football games here this season. So the fans want to see their team, and they're thrilled to see them here on week 10. Of course, Diamond will travel for Thanksgiving. It's going to be a 3rd and 3. Looked like there might have been a false start there. Diman left a little early, but nonetheless, it looks like Monomoy will get the first down.
Ball carried by number 9, Elijah Nickerson.
It was just good enough for the first down. They got 1 yard extra.
Result of the play is good for Sharks first down. 1st and 10 from their own 46-yard line. 3:05 remaining here in the first quarter.
So from the 46, 1st and 10 Monomoy. Another nice sweeper here. They get it to Gavin Vieira. So basically what we're seeing here on the ground game, it looks like you're going to see Vieira on the near side and Diman on the far side in terms of running, as they kind of pitch it out and sweep it left and right. That seems to be the theme here for the Sharks. They like to spread out to open waters. Second and 5 just across midfield into Diamond territory.
2nd and 5 for the Sharks from the Bengals 49-yard line.
This time up the middle, and nice tackle. This is going to be just short of the first down, it appears. Indeed, it will be. It's going to be 3rd and 1. Just short of the 45. And the line to gain is between the 45 and the 44. So got to get less than half a yard. If they get to the 44, that should be good enough. And the line to gain, again, is kind of in between. QB keeper, a little sneak. And that is good enough for a first down. It sure looks like it. The pile moved past the 44, and the line was in between the 44 and 45, and there it is. Now the first down for the Sharks.
Result of the play is good for Sharks. First down.
Right at the 44-yard line.
1st and 10 from the Bengals 44-yard line.
Coming up on the 60-second mark here in the first quarter, about 60 seconds left to play before we switch sides. Monomoy driving here. They started this drive back at around the 17-yard line, and they have forged ahead past midfield. They got another fresh set of downs. Looking to pass. First pass of the game down the sidelines and just out of reach. Isaac Hart passed it. Oh, I'm sorry, Elijah Nickerson, rather, number 9. And he led him just a little bit too much, but that was a nice pass.
Second and 10 from the Bengals 44-yard line.
And back to Vieira. Vieira coming around. Vieira with some room, and he could go all the way down the sidelines. Bengals tackle him. And it was number 66 for Diman there, Ryan Lesseur, one of the 18 seniors for Diman. He's the one who cut off Vieira to kind of stop him in his tracks. But it will be first and goal from about the 9-yard line. And I do want to correct, it is Isaac Hart, the QB for Monomoy as well, who had sent that incomplete pass down the sidelines. It was a good pass, but again, nobody home. Just a little too deep. But now first and goal, the Sharks in a position here to try to tie it up or maybe take the lead. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. We'll get another play in here. Now down to 12 seconds as the ball is snapped, and it's going to be Hart. Hart's not going anywhere. Taken down with 3 seconds now, and that's going to do it for the first quarter here at Durfee High School. It is Diman leading Monomoy 6-0. The Bengals scored on their opening drive. Monomoy looking to tie it up. We'll switch sides. There's going to be a quick timeout here before the second quarter commences. So we'll switch sides.
Ladies and gentlemen, this evening with us, we have the Diamond Bengal cheerleading squad, joined by Boomer the Bengal.
So there was a loss of a yard on the first down play, so it's going to be second and goal from the 10 when we come back here for this second quarter. Second and goal from the 10 for Monomoy. Again, a loss of a yard at the end of the first quarter on that running play from Hart.
Start off the second quarter will be shot second and goal from the Bengals 9-yard line.
Reverse it to
Vieira, and Vieira is stopped short of the goal line, it appears. Yes, he did not get in. Stopped at about the 4-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and goal from just inside the 5, right around the 4-yard line.
This will bring up 3rd and goal for the Sharks from the Bengals 4-yard line. 3rd and goal.
Here we go, and they hand it off again, and that should be good for the touchdown, and it is. The Sharks find the end zone, an answer on Diman's opening score. We're tied 6-6. I think that was number 4, Riley Diman. So a 4-yard carry into the end zone, and we are tied 6-6, and now the Sharks are going to line up, and they will go for 2. They put Vieira in motion. They send it out to him, and he is stopped, it appears. Yes, he did not get in. Great job by the Diman defense there. And so we will be tied at 6 here. Both teams find the end zone, but can't capitalize on the extra point or the 2-point conversion. So a 6-6 tie here to begin the second quarter.
Sharks touchdown by number 4, Riley Diman.
So both sides trading rushing touchdowns here in this first quarter. I'm sorry, I should say in the first half. So we begin the second quarter here with the Sharks scoring the game-tying touchdown. So now they'll kick off to Diman. Bengals had a decent return from Nathan Marum on the opening kickoff, where they collide with each other. And down at the 30, short run back. That was number 29, O'Shawn Brooks. So the Bengals will start from their own 30 here on their second drive. It's amazing how fast time goes by when both sides just, pound it on the ground with the running game. Only 2 drives in this game so far. We're already into the second quarter. Diman with the opening drive, and Monomoy's a little bit longer of a drive. They kind of sustained it a little longer. Bengals possessed the ball for less than 4 minutes, but for Monomoy, that goes up the middle. It's a fumble, and
ball carried by number 29, O'Shawn Brooks.
It will be Diman ball. Bengals recover it. They did fumble it. Brooks, though, with enough for the first down. And I'll tell you, he had J.C. King leading him. And if he hadn't fumbled that ball, he could have gotten a long way down the field. But the ball came loose, and he had to backtrack. It was still good enough for the first down, though. Good dash there on first down. It was a 14-yard pickup. 1st and 10 now from the 44. And Brooks gets taken down for the sack by Elijah Nickerson. A loss of 3, and it backs Diman up to the 41.
That'll bring up 2nd and 13 for the Bengals from their own 41-yard line.
Brooks going to keep it again. Pushing his way across the 45. Down just across the 46.
And on a stop for the Sharks, number 9, Elijah Nickerson.
And it'll bring up third down from the 47-yard line. 3rd and 8 for Diman.
This will bring up 3rd down and 8 for the Bengals from their own 47-yard line.
Got to get across midfield to the visitors. 46, 47, somewhere around there. A long 3rd and a long 7 here, or a short 8, however you want to say it. Brooks looking to pass, has plenty of pressure, and it is incomplete. King could not come up with it. Shavar Shakespeare, number 57, taken down. O'Shawn Brooks there in the backfield just after he got the ball off, but the Sharks definitely came with the blitz on 3rd down. The Bengals going to end up having to punt it away. So it's the first punt from either side tonight.
Back to receive for the Sharks, number 3, Connor Santoni.
That is a great punt. That's going to bounce, and that's going to go to the end zone for a touchback. Wow. Beautiful punt from the Bengals. I'm sure they would have liked to keep it out of the end zone, but nonetheless, it's still better than having it returned. Logan Reich with a nice punt right there.
Correction, Zach Poitras. First and 10 for the Sharks from the
Sharks on their second drive. They start from the 20.
Ball held on to by number 9, Elijah Nickerson. And on the stop for the Bengals, number 66, Ryan Lessier.
Looks like they got 1 yard on that carry. There was a lot of movement, but not a lot of forward progress. So, 2nd and 9.
Second and 9 for the Sharks from their own 21-yard line.
We've seen the Sharks pass it just once tonight, and they're going to hand it off yet again as Vieira is taken down. I think he's lucky if he even got back to the line of scrimmage here, giving him a yard. So it's going to be, we'll say 3rd and about 8, maybe a long 7.
That'll bring up 3rd down for the Sharks. 3rd down and 7 from their own 23-yard line.
Big stop here for the Bengals defense after they had to punt it away. It'd be great to see a 3 and out. 2 running plays that have gone for very short gains. So 3rd and 7, Vieira. Looks like they're going to pass it. They will, and it is incomplete. It's picked off. Picked off inbounds, it appears. And I believe that was Javier Stanley who came down with it. Oh, it's Brooks snuck in there as well. So Brooks with the pickoff. Nice job by O'Shawn Brooks. The Bengals will get it back. And they're going to have great field position just under 5 minutes to play in the half. And, you know, for the Bengals, I'm sure they'd like to be able to take a lead here, knowing that they have to give the ball to the Sharks to begin the second half.
From the Sharks' 34-yard line.
So 1st and 10 Bengals after the interception. And they'll start this drive from the 34-yard line of Monomoy. And I think we're going to have a false start here. And we do. Bengals tagged on their second false start of the game, 5-yard penalty. And that'll back them up. We'll have a 1st and 15.
That'll back up the Bengals 5 yards. First and 15 for the Bengals from the Sharks' 39-yard line.
So 1st and 15 now. 1st and 15 after the flag. And Brooks right up the middle. Oh my goodness. Talk about getting a little bit of a boost. On your marks, get set, go. Brooks with a keeper, and it looks like he was shot out of a cannon right up the middle. 1st down, more than 15 yards on the carry. Down to the 20, or just across the 20, really. We'll say from the 19. 1st and 10 from the 19. What a nice run there from O'Shawn Brooks. Lined up like a sprinter and then just took off. Gonna hand it off to King. King has some room, looking for a second touchdown, still on his feet across the 5. And it'll be 1st and goal for Diman.
Tripped up by number 57, Shavar Shakespeare.
No, 1st and goal from the 5 for the Bengals.
First down. 1st and goal from the Sharks' 5-yard line.
Got to get to the line. Looks like one of the players' cleats there were loose, and now they're back to the line in time. King gets the handoff. King fighting to the end zone, and he is in.
Ball carried by number 24, J.C.
2nd touchdown of the night for J.C. King.
2nd touchdown of the night.
12-6, the Bengals lead it on King's 2nd trip to the end zone. Looks like Diman's gonna go for 2 this time, try to make it 14-6. And now a flag. Timeout after the flag. And I think Coach wants an explanation as well. But a full team timeout for Diman. So the flag does count. They're going to go for 2. They'll have to go 5 extra yards, so it's going to be 7 to the end zone. King still on his feet, gets a second win, and he's going to get pushed out of bounds just short of the 2-point conversion. So it'll be 12-6 here. King, though, with his second touchdown, puts Diman back ahead, 12-6 with 3:44 to play in the half.
Monomoy shot 6 and the Diamond Bengals 12 with 3:44 remaining here in the first half.
Diman getting set to kick off.
Kicking away for the Bengals, number 41, Zachary Poitras.
Another good kick for the Bengals. Oh, it's a loose ball. Vieira's going to pick it up. He's going to escape. And he's still on his feet. The Bengals missed 2 tackles. Down the sidelines goes Vieira. And he's tripped up. Loose ball. Who wants it? And Monomoy's going to get it. Oh, a disastrous kickoff there for the Bengals. Vieira weaving his way through traffic and somehow got through everybody after missing the ball. Man, oh man. So Monomoy gonna have some good field position. They're going to begin the drive at the 34 of Diman. Ironically, that's where Diman started their last drive after the pickoff. So short field for Monomoy this time. Right up the middle, and they still push the pile ahead. It's going to be close to a first down.
Ball carried by number 9, Elijah Nickerson. Stopped by number 22, Colin Aguilar.
Second and 2 coming after an 8-yard carry on first down. Second and 2.
Second and 2 for the Shots.
There is a flag. This should be good for the first down, but we'll wait and see what the flag is. Play did continue, so it certainly wasn't a false start. I have a feeling it may be a hold. You're either going to see a hold or an offsides. It didn't look like anybody was offsides for Diman. That's a false start. They allowed the play to continue as well, which is kind of surprising. They did not call it dead. Usually that's what we'll see. So instead of second and 2, we're going to see a second and 7.
Second and 7 for the Shots. From the Bengals 31-yard line. 2:38 remaining here in the first half. Score remains Shots 6 and the Bengals 12.
So replay second down here, second and 7 after the penalty. And a nice job by the Bengals line there to collapse on the runner. That was Isaac Hart.
Stop for the Bengals, number 66, Ryan Hussey. Number 22, Colin Aguilar.
And Hart being the QB, it ends up being a sack. They lost 2 yards, so it's going to be 3rd and 9 now. 3rd and 9.
This will bring up 3rd down and 9 for the Sharks. Timeout taken by the Sharks.
Sharks took a quick 20-second timeout to stop the clock at 1:39. Again, they'll get the ball to start the second half. So for Diman, this would be a huge stop if they can stop the Sharks right in their tracks here. It's 3rd and 9. You pitch it out to Vieira. Vieira going down at the 40. A loss of 7.
Tackled in the backfield by number 24, J.C. King.
J.C. King with the huge tackle right there. Read the play perfectly. 4th and 15 now for the Sharks. Under a minute to play in the half. And they're going to go for it here. Looking to pass. Hart going down the field. It's a lame duck. And it's incomplete. And there was a lot of contact, too. Connor Santoni sure looked like he was being held. But the Bengals get away with one there and take over on downs with 41 seconds to play in the half. I mean, the only consolation is that Nate Lumba was going for the ball as well, but you still can't hang on to the guy. And it sure looked like there was contact. And again, though, Diman will take over on downs. 41 seconds to play in the half. They'll start from their own 39. 1st and 10. King runs into a wall. And that wall was Kyle Charlotte.
Stopped by number 53, Kyle Charlotte.
Timeout called by the Bengals.
Timeout Bengals with 31 seconds remaining here in the first half.
That'll stop the clock with 31 seconds. 2nd and 4 coming up. Bengals haven't passed all night. Would love to see them maybe take a shot down the field here with limited time on the clock. I mean, you got the lead. As long as you get the pass deep enough, make it pay off. Don't want to throw maybe a 10-yard pass that could get picked off and run back. You want to get it down, deep down the field. Maybe draw a PI or something. Instead, they're going to rush it across the 50. Good for a first down. And another timeout for the Bengals with 26 seconds now.
Across the 50-yard, good for a Bengals first down.
So they get across the 50 to the Sharks' 48-yard line. 1st and 10.
Seconds remaining here in the first half.
Brodeur, who we saw as the starting QB earlier in the year, not going to be out there. Still on the sidelines, number 13. So Brooks will continue to lead as the QB here. He does drop back to pass. Going to take it himself, going down the sidelines. Now cutting back towards the pocket. There is a flag at the 50 in the backfield. holding on the offense.
By number 29, O'Shawn Brooks. Brought down by number 51, Cameron Jones.
That's the last thing you wanted with limited time on the clock is a 10-yard foul.
Holding on the Bengals.
It's a spot foul, 10 yards from where it happened, which was behind the line of scrimmage. So Diamond backing up all the way to their 42-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 20.
First and 20 for the Bengals with 10 seconds remaining here in the first half.
Time will continue to roll. Last play of the first half. Deep pass to the sidelines. It is still in play. Should have been picked. Either way, it doesn't matter. Stanley does come up with it. It's a completed pass. And it was a decent pass there too, but that's going to be the end of the first half. Diamond does go into the locker rooms at halftime with a lead. It is 12-6. Monomoy going to get the ball to begin the third quarter. Stick around here on Fred TV. Second half is next. Second half about to begin here at Durfee High School as the Diamond Bengals host the Monomoy Sharks. Sharks will get the kickoff to begin the second half, but they trail 12-6 as the home team Bengals lead it thanks to 2 J.C. King touchdowns. One in the first quarter, one in the second. Evan Massoud with you here on Fred TV for Week 10 high school football. And a lot of the crowd has stayed, which is great to see because it is just absolutely frigid right now. By far the coldest weather we've had all fall. That is going to land right at the 30, and falling on it is number 34 of the Sharks, Zachary Souza.
Zachary Souza with the recovery. Sharks take over 1st and 10 from their own 28-yard line.
As we get ready to start the second half here, and Monomoy going over their play here, their first play from scrimmage in the second half. The Diamond administration and athletic department, athletic director Keith Allen wants to express their thanks to Durfee for letting Diamond use the field here once again. They played here week 3, and here in week 10 playing in Fall River at Durfee once more as the new field not being used here in 2017 over at Diamond, which I can understand. I mean, they don't want to tear it up just for one game here. It was all new sod that got put in, so that's why we're here at Durfee using Mac Aldridge Field, the Durfee Stadium. One yard on the carry brings up 2nd and 9. Hart going down for a loss and a sack.
Ball held on to by number 8, Isaac Hop. Wrapped up in the backfield by number 30, Sean C. Oliver.
It is a loss of 3 yards. It'll be 3rd and 12. 3rd and 12 coming up.
12 for the Sharks. 3rd down and 12.
Bengals looking for a 3 and out here on defense to begin the third quarter. Looking to pass. Hart's going to keep it now. He sees an open lane. Jukes left. and coming down right just after the line of scrimmage. Tyler Rigo on the tackle. 4th down as the Bengals force a 3 and out.
Gotta bring up 4th down for the Sharks.
You got a couple yards on that 3rd down carry, but it's going to be 4th and 8, and they will punt it away for sure. Blocked kick. The Bengals are going to take over with phenomenal field position.
The kick was blocked and recovered by Bengals number 64, Jacob Saza. Bengals take over 1st and 10 from the Sharks' 24-yard line with 7:22 remaining here in the 3rd quarter.
The Bengals with a huge block on the punt, and they take over. 1st and 10. J.C. King down the sidelines looking for the trifecta, still on his feet, still in bounds to the end zone. Touchdown, Diman.
That's a 24.
What a run.
Touchdown carry by number 24, J.C. King.
Another touchdown for J.C. King. It is his 3rd. This one a 24-yard run, and it is 18-6. How he stayed in bounds, I'll tell you, that was great. Give him the hat trick on the night. J.C. King with a nice performance. 3 touchdowns. And it just got incredibly quiet here at Durfee. A big roar from the crowd, and I think that was the last bit of energy that they had out in the wind. It's all of a sudden very quiet. I'll tell you, whoever's dressed up as Boomer the Bengal tonight ought to auction off turns. We're going for 2, and that is easy too. Right in there. J.C. King makes it 20-6. He's accounted for all 20 points tonight. They faked the extra point.
Shot 6 and the Bengals 20.
I was saying we have Boomer the Bengal here, the Diamond mascot, and I'll tell you, whoever's in the costume is probably the warmest person in the crowd. Ought to auction off chances to dress up and take turns as the mascot, I'll tell you. Could make some good money on that. I mean, we're in the booth here, and it's still cold because you got to have the windows open. And then you go outside and you realize how much colder it really is outside. But the action on the field is hot, and the Bengals are happy. They're up by 2 scores, 20-6. A 3 and out, a blocked punt, and then 1 play, a sideline scamper for J.C. King, and that's the story in the second half so far. Another good kickoff. That's going to bounce in front of Vieira. Takes a funny bounce. Takes it from the 10, and he's going to escape a couple tackles before getting taken out at the 26-yard line.
Ball brought back by number 11, Gavin Vieira. Forced out of bounds by number 54, Matthew Sylvia.
I want to remind everybody that this is the last high school sporting event that you will see here for the fall season until Thanksgiving. For Diamond fans or Durfee fans, anybody who can't travel to see Diamond in New Bedford or can't be at Durfee for the home game on Thanksgiving, Fred TV will have live coverage of the Durfee-New Bedford, the historic rivalry game for Thanksgiving, over a century old.
Ball carried by number 22, Elijah Beasley. And on a stop for the Bengals, number 50, Jordan Camilio.
Live coverage, kickoff is at 10:15 on Thanksgiving morning. We'll have pregame starting around 10 o'clock on Channel 9. And you'll have me for the broadcast along with former Hilltopper Victor Pereira. So Vic will be our color guy. I'll be doing play-by-play. Vic did a couple basketball games with me last year, and thrilled that he can join me for Thanksgiving Day football. Should be a lot of fun.
Ball carried by number 22, Elijah Beasley.
Elijah Beasley with the 5-yard, with the carry to make it 3rd and 5, rather. So 3rd and 5 at the 31. So another 3rd down opportunity for the Bengals defense to come up big. Hart with the pass. It's incomplete. And it'll bring up 4th and 5. That was actually not a bad idea. I mean, Vieira had room to even turn and most likely get that 1st down, but it was the pass was just a little bit short. Didn't get quite the distance on it that I think Hart wanted. So 4th and 5. And we'll see how the Sharks do with this punt. Again, they had a blocked punt the last time. See if they can get this one off.
Back to receive.
Higher snap. Almost blocked again. J.C. King was right there. It's going to bounce at the 50 and roll to the Diamond 48-yard line.
By the Sharks at the Bengals 48-yard line. They'll take over 1st and 10 with 5:18 remaining here in the 3rd quarter.
The Diamond going to take over with good field position yet again. They are up by 2 scores. About halfway through this 3rd quarter, and it's 20-6. Monomoy's come up empty in their 2 3rd quarter drives. Diamond defense tightening things up just a bit. First and 10, Bengals. Handing it off to Jacob Swenson with a sweet spin move across midfield. Good for a 1st down and a whole lot more.
Ball carried by Bengals number 8, Jacob Swenson. Result of the play is good for a Bengals 1st
And you know,
down.
it's been the J.C. King show all night. I believe that's actually Swenson's 1st carry. Had to wait till the 3rd quarter, but he made it count there. About a 15-plus yard carry for Swenson, and he moves the chains. Diamond down to the 34 now. 1st and 10 from the 34. They get it to Swenson again. And the pile keeps going.
Ball carried by Bengals number 8, Jacob Swenson.
Down to the 25, and it'll be just about a yard short. So 2nd and 1. About 2nd and 2, really. So
They'll bring up 2nd down and 2 for the Bengals. Ball be placed at the Sharks' 25-yard line.
So it looks like they'll go to Swenson again. King on the sidelines. 2nd and 2 from the 25. No, Brooks keeps it. Brooks with the 1st down. Brooks trying to break free. He's going to fall down at around the 20, but it will move the chains yet again.
By number 29, O'Shawn Brooks. And on a stop for the shots, number 36, Noah Tamboleo.
So Brooks with the QB keeper gets across the 20 into the red zone, and it'll be 1st and 10 from the 19.
Result of the play is good for the Bengals. First down. 1st and 10 from the shots, 19-yard line.
Handing it off to Tyler Rigo. Tyler Rigo down towards the end zone, and is he in or not? No signal yet. I think he may be just short. There's a flag, though, and it's going to come back. Love the play call. Hate the flag, but it's part of the game, of course. And it's a hold. So that's a 10-yard penalty. So that's coming quite a ways back. Those are killers right there. Again, it's a spot foul. It's a spot foul, so where it happened was 5 yards down, and now it's going to be 1st and 14. 1st and 14 from about the 23-yard line, rather.
Ball held on to by number 29, O'Shawn Brooks. Wrapped up by number 51, Cameron Jones.
So Brooks gets it back, back to the original line of scrimmage. So now it'll be 2nd and 10 from the 19.
2nd down for the Bengals. 2nd and 10.
And we got a full timeout here. In addition to Diamond's football team qualifying for the Division 7 tournament, where they lost to Mashpee in the first round, we want to congratulate the Diamond Boys soccer team as well, making it into the tournament. A tough luck loss against Walpole at home on Tuesday, so they got eliminated. Durfee had 4 teams qualify: boys and girls soccer, field hockey, and girls volleyball. So a nice showing here by our Fall River teams in the state tournament. Glad to see so many Fall River teams representing our schools. Out of the timeout. 2:02 on the clock in the 3rd quarter. 2nd and 10 from the 19. Diamond driving and trying to go up by 3 scores. They should be about a yard away, but a holding call halted any forward progress and brought them back. That's why we're still back at the 19-yard line. So here we go, 2nd and 10. Brooks with a keeper, and he is stopped in his tracks after a short gain. Brings up 3rd and long.
By number 29, O'Shawn Brooks. And on a stop for the shots, number 57, Trevor Shakespeare.
Quick snap. J.C. King still on his feet again. And one thing you see, King, boy, look at that move. J.C. King to the house. There is a flag, but that came after King got to the end zone. What a night for King, if this stands. Wait to see the official call here. Oh, they're calling a personal foul on the Bengals. Sure looked like the flag came in after the touchdown. Touchdown will stand.
Touchdown run by number 24, J.C.
So J.C. King picks up number 4 of the night. And what I was going to say in the middle of his run is that what makes King so tough is, I mean, first of all, he's a big player. He's a tall kid, but he just keeps pumping those legs. He doesn't stop moving, and that makes it extremely difficult to tackle anyone who does that. And King has been just outstanding tonight. 4 touchdowns for King. How about that? They fake it again. And boy, how easy was that? Untouched, 2-point conversion is good. We got a true football score now. 28 points for Diman, 6 points for Monomoy.
Number 24, J.C. King.
The Bengals have scored 22 unanswered points. And they lead 28-6 with 90 seconds to play in the third quarter. What an impressive showing here in this third quarter for Diman. The second half is where they shined last week at Carver. It was a scoreless first half, and then Diman put up 21 second half points to shut out Carver this week. They had 2 touchdowns in the first half and now 2 here in the third quarter alone. Looks like the personal foul, the 15 yards, are going to be assessed on the kickoff. So Diman's going to kick off from the 25 instead of the 40. And I think with the Bengals leading by the score that they're leading by, I don't think it's really going to matter. They're going to kick off 15 yards back, so from the 25.
Kicking away for the Bengals, number 41, Zachary Poitras. Back to receive for the Sharks, number 11, Gavin Vieira.
This is the wind blew the ball off the tee, and it happened literally a split second before Poitras is going to kick it off. So good discipline there to just stop. So take 2 here. And he gets it off. Oh, another great kick. Very impressed by the Bengals kicking game tonight. Well, trying to wrap him up was Javier Stanley. He got by, but a second effort here. He's going down, and that is a great tackle from Ryan Lesur. Vieira tackled.
Ryan Lesur. First and 10 for the Sharks from their own 33-yard line.
So the Sharks will take over at their own 33, first and 10, with 1:17 to play in the third quarter. And looking to pass, and that is long. And it goes out of play. That was close to a lateral. Close to a backwards pass.
Pass falls incomplete. And that'll bring up second down for the Sharks.
Second and 10 after the incomplete pass. I'll tell you, if you're the Sharks, you got to get down the field and get some points back if you want to make a game out of it, because Diman has, again, scored 22 unanswered points going back to the second quarter. Hart under center, gets the snap, rolling out, gonna pass on the run, and it's incomplete. Intended for number 34, Zachary Souza. Butterfingers, I'm sure the cold doesn't help.
Third down for the Sharks.
And that's going to bring up 3rd and 10. I mean, the one consolation for the Sharks is that with the incomplete passes, it stops the clock. But you also got to get some forward yards here. Keep the ball in your hands. Cannot afford a 3 and out, that's for sure. And that's what the Bengals defense is hoping for. Gonna pass again, 3rd and 10. Down the far sidelines, has an open man, but he led him too far, went out of bounds. That was going for Gavin Vieira. 3 passes, 3 downs, 3 incomplete, and the Bengals are gonna take back over following the punt. And it could be the cold, but I'll tell you, the Bengals defense didn't have to do too much on that sequence. Most of those passes were, 2 of the 3 passes were really uncatchable. So Diman taking advantage of some errors by the Sharks offense. They will punt it away. High snap. And the kick is going to bounce and roll past the 40 towards the 30 and keep rolling towards the 25 and down to the 20. Boy, talk about a favorable bounce. About a 20-yard, 25-yard roll on the ground.
Bengals will take over 1st and 10 from their own 21-yard line. With 40 seconds remaining here in the 3rd quarter.
So Diman going to start from their own 22-yard line, 1st and 10. First 2 drives of this second half for Diman have resulted in points. They'll look to keep that going here. 40 seconds left to play in the 3rd. King got the handoff, slows up, again, still on his feet, running through everybody, stops, gonna redirect himself. He wants number 5, still on his feet. Ball is loose. Diman does recover it. King went down pretty hard there, but again, what a run. He just refuses to quit, refuses to go down, and from the 22, takes it all the way to the 48 where he fumbled it, and then it was taken and recovered at the 49 across midfield. One heck of a run. 30-yard run for the Bengals. King with about 27 of those yards before the fumble and recovery by his teammate. And now we got a full timeout. And the timeout is because we have come to the end of the 3rd quarter. And you got to love when you finish quarters right about at midfield, because it takes no time at all to reset the field. So we will switch sides. Final 10 minutes of play here from Durfee's Mac Aldridge Field. Diman and Monomoy in Week 10 high school football. Evan Massoud with you here on Channel 9. Bengals will have a 1st and 10 from the Sharks' 49-yard line. All 4 touchdowns thanks to J.C. King, who just had that last mad dash. And he's looking for number 5. The rate he's going, he's probably going to get it. Been an outstanding performance for J.C. King tonight. Of course, J.C. King, a junior, so he will be back next year. We got one more season with J.C. King here, leading the charge as the running back. Gets tripped up, taken down after 6+ yards of.
Brought down by number 33, Jake Wisniewski.
It's a 6-yard carry. So we'll see second and, they give him 5. So second and 5.
The Sharks 44-yard line. Second down and 5 for the Bengals.
Another loose ball, and this might be a turnover. And it is. The Sharks recover. So Diamond's first turnover. It's their third fumble, but it's only their first time giving it up. Both fumbles prior to that one, Diamond was able to keep it, but this one gives the ball back to the Sharks. And they'll take over at their own 38, first and 10.
From their own 38-yard line. 9 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter.
So 0 for 3 with pass attempts on the last drive for the Sharks. We'll see what they decide to do. They're going to go to the air again. No, Hart's going to keep it. He found an open lane, and he's going to be dragged down at the 45-yard line. About a 7 or 8 yard carry. Give him 8 yards. It'll be second and 2.
Bring up second down for the Sharks. Ball placed on the 46-yard line. Second down and 2 for the Sharks.
Good pitch out. Oh, they're going to, nice flea flicker, and it's complete. Wow, a little nifty play there. Elijah Nickerson's the one who sent it downfield as the Sharks pulling out a little trick play there from the playbook, trying to get something going on offense. Again, desperately need points. They trail by 3 touchdowns. This one gets them down into Diamond's end of the field, and they're going no huddle. Right back to the line they go. They get it to Vieira, and Vieira cutting across. Good for...
Ball carried by number 11, Gavin Vieira.
It's about maybe 6 yards or so.
Tyler Riga, injured player on the field.
An injury timeout here. I think that might actually be Vieira down there, number 11, who carried the ball.
Number 11, Gavin Vieira.
Vieira up on his and walking under his own power, which is good to see. So he'll head to the sidelines for a further evaluation here. And it's going to bring up a second and a long 3 for the Sharks after that carry from Vieira.
This will bring up second down and 3 for the Sharks. For the Bengals, 19 yards.
Sharks in the red zone.
7:44 remaining here in the
And
game.
now we got a timeout.
Timeout taken by the Sharks.
20-second timeout. Back to the line, 2nd and 3 for the Sharks out of the timeout. They set to manch in motion, and again, some more trickery, and it's didn't pay off that time. Looks like it'll still be short of the first down.
Number 3, Connor Santoni. And on a tackle for the Bengals, number 41, Zachary Poitras.
Going to be a loss of about a yard to a yard and a half. So third and a long 4, we'll say.
For the Sharks. On the Bengals 20-yard line.
Without a doubt, 4-down territory here for the Sharks, who are desperate for points right now. Hart trying to escape, and he's going nowhere. Down in the backfield around the 30 for a loss of about 9 yards.
With the ball.
Maybe 8, we'll say, but
Number 30, Chauncey
Chauncey Oliver with another big tackle, getting the sack.
That'll bring up 4th down and long for the Sharks. 4th down.
So 4th and 12. A fumble on the snap, and that is not going to do it for the Sharks on 4th down. Turnover on downs. The Bengals will take back over.
1st down, Bengals from their own 30-yard line.
So Diman going to take over from the 29-yard line. 1st and 10 with 6:07 to play in the game. Leading 28-6. Looking to sustain a drive here, eat some time off the clock. And J.C. King still in bounds, dancing his way to another 1st down. Forward progress got him to the 40, which is enough for the 1st down. An 11-yard carry for King.
Wisniewski. Result of the play is good for a Bengals 1st down.
And you hear the crowd there.
From their own 40-yard line.
Still into it. So from the 40, 1st and 10 Bengals as they move the chains. Brooks looking for a block. He got one from King. Gets another one. Going to turn the corner. He's out of bounds, though, at the 50. His right foot stepped out of bounds at the 49-50.
Out of bounds at midfield.
Still good for a 1st down, so we'll take that. But for Brooks, the out of bounds costs him some more yards, and it stops the clock.
Timeout taken on the field. Timeout.
No timeout there. Just a extended huddle up for the Bengals. 1st and 10 from the 50. Brooks going to keep it again. Almost the same exact play. Got tripped up and will fall out of bounds at the 42, 43.
Tripped up and out of bounds at the 43-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd down for the Bengals. 4 minutes remaining here in the game.
That was a 7-yard carry. It'll be 2nd and 3.
2nd down and 3 from the Sharks' 43-yard line.
Well, that was a tough handoff right there.
Ball handed off to
A little bit of miscommunication, possibly. I'm not sure exactly what happened there, but
brought down to the 42-yard line.
not a good handoff. It was a 1-yard gain on the play, so it makes it 3rd and 2, but not a pretty handoff. Lucky that that wasn't fumbled. So Diman will have a 3rd and 2 coming now. Got to get to the 40. And if they do get to the 40, this will just about be over as we roll up on the 2.5-minute marker. And they will forge ahead for the 1st down. That's going to move the chains to the 39-yard line, just enough to move those chains. Diman gets another set of downs.
Result that plays good for a Bengals 1st down. First and 10 Bengals.
They set Swenson in motion, moving him from right to left behind the line. Brooks going to keep it. Chased down and tackled down for a loss of about 2 or 3. That'll be a sack for the Sharks defense. It'll be 2nd and 12.
2nd down Bengals.
So 2nd and 12 from about the 41-yard line. We come up with 70 seconds to play, just over a minute left. And this last drive from Diman, exactly what they wanted, a time-eating drive. They get it to King, and King is stopped in his tracks.
Ball carrier number 24, J.C. King. And on a stop for the Sharks, number 51, Cameron Jones. And number 33, Jake Wisniewski.
1-yard gain, maybe? No, not even. Basically right at the same spot, no gain, we'll say. So it's going to be 3rd down and 11 from the 41 with 30 seconds to play. Bengals will make one more snap from the line. Take their time, 20 seconds to play, and the Bengals are going to improve to 6-3 on the season. Nice tune-up here before Thanksgiving. Last week, a 21-0 win. Tonight, what'll be a 28-6 win. We're expecting not even going to do another play, and that's going to do it. Nice win for the Bengals, and we wish Diman all the best on their Thanksgiving Day rivalry game at New Bedford Folk as they face off against the Bears from New Bedford Folk. The Bears, yes, that's right. So Diman will travel to New Bedford for week 11, which is Thanksgiving morning football on the road. We wish them the best of luck. They are 6-3 heading into that one after a nice win tonight in very cold conditions. Our next and last broadcast of the fall season will be live from Durfee High School right here on Thanksgiving morning as Fred TV brings you live coverage of Durfee versus New Bedford from right here at Mac Aldridge Field. Kickoff at 10:15 a.m. on Thanksgiving. Pre-game will start right around the 10 o'clock hour. If you can't watch it live here at the stadium, tune in to Channel 9 on Comcast in Fall River or stream us on the web at fredtv.us where you can watch live from anywhere. Until Thanksgiving, we congratulate Diman as they win tonight 28-6, and we wish them all the best on their Thanksgiving matchup. Evan Massoud saying so long from Durfee High School.